Welcome back, everyone, and I'm here again with SBR contributor Jordan Sharp. Today we're looking at how those odds have been acting up for the game between the Indianapolis Colts and the Dallas Cowboys. How you doing today, Jordan?
Doing good, Dax. How you doing, man?
All right, no problem. All right, bookies opened this one up favoring the boys, -2.5 with a lot of juice. Since then, all they did was pretty much lower the juice and add a full point to make it at -3.5. And miraculously, 5 dimes is following the herd in this case. -110 across the board, I think they had it. Anyways, Colts got that win against the Texans in a close game, 10-17. Cowboys and Eagles. Cowboys got that revenge that they wanted, 38-27, but I think it might have cost them a little too much, man. DeMarco Murray had to get hand surgery, and it looks like he might play, but I think they might be risking it if he does. Anyways, Colts, very alive, 10-4 straight up and 9-4-1 against the spread. Cowboys as well, 10-4 straight up and 8-6 against the spread. Both teams need this win. I think the Colts do have a little bit more advantage than the Cowboys, but I don't know, with the whole deal that DeMarco Murray, had his hand injured and all that, I'm thinking that they should rest him, but I'm not thinking that's going to be the case. I know that they have a couple of good wide running backs that could fill in for him, and knowing that the Colts, have a pretty bad running game, defense game, run game, I'm thinking that, they could take advantage of that, but then again, it's Andrew Luck, and he's top quarterback in this case, so I don't know, man. I mean, what do you think we can see out of this one?
Yeah, this is going to be, I think, probably my favorite game of the week to watch. It's I got everything that is going to lead to what should be an excellent football game down in Jerry World this weekend. High score, close spread. You have 2 very prolific offenses, but it could also, be a kind of a defensive game. I think that's where I'm kind of leaning my interest here as well, because at 55 points, you have easily the highest total of the week. But then again, this game I think could easily end, 27-24, and the under would be a really good play if that's the case. So I think, if the spread is intriguing, I would say that the Cowboys I think can cover, but at 3.5 now, up from 3 points, it makes it much more difficult for me to wager on the Cowboys here. I think if you got them at 3, I think that's probably a lot better than trying to go here at 3.5. The Colts have been known to have backdoor covers, and it just happens all the time. Andrew Luck is always coming back against people in the fourth quarter. So I think a better play here would potentially be the under here at 55. 5 dimes has it at 55.5. You wager has it at 56. So and I could seriously see a game that is relatively high scoring, 5 or 6 touchdowns worthy, but still at 55, not enough to cash the over in this one.
Yeah, I agree. If you had to pick, who would you choose, man? Which side would you actually take? Or at least what points? Would you lay them or would you take them?
If DeMarco Murray is out, you got to take the 3.5 here. I think if DeMarco Murray is in, I think it's probably more of a no play than anything. But if you got, like I said, though, if you got Dallas at -3, I think you're feeling good right now. Even if DeMarco Murray doesn't play, because you still have Joseph Randle and what's the other guy's name?
Dunbar.
Lance Dunbar. Both very capable backs. Dunbar, very good third down back. So I mean, you're not left out in the middle of the woods if you got the -3 and Dallas doesn't play DeMarco Murray this week. But that's the biggest thing in this industry is going from 3 to 3.5 points, going from 7 to 7.5 points, 10 to 10.5 points. That hook up against that big number of which is a really common margin of scoring here in the NFL. Yep. It makes it much more difficult. So I'd say probably the Colts right now is where I'm leaning at 3.5, but really I think the total is a much better play here.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, like you said, I mean the Colts right now with that hook could be the definitive point to actually save us in our play. But yeah, that over does sound the under, you said, right?
Yeah, under 55.
Yeah, I definitely think that under should come in because, both these teams are going to go out and they're going to, put up their best effort, especially on the defensive side because they both want to win. And the Cowboys really need to win it, though. But yeah, that hook just doesn't make me feel that comfortable, like you said also. So I'm definitely with you, man. Colts and the under 55.
Yep, yeah, it sounds good. I think that's probably, like I said, I don't even think there's a teaser value on this one, too. It's just too close of a game. Yep. Probably just the best to keep it simple with this one.
Yep, no doubt. All right, Jordan, pleasure talking with you, man, and let's do this again next week.
All right, thanks, Dax.
No problem. And for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns. Big money free betting contests year-round. a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.